This is Marty Stewart with SeminarSecrets.com. You can hear the complete version of this big seminar interview by going to www.SeminarSecrets.com.
So we're going to get this call started underway right now. First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone to the conference call tonight. My name is Armand Morin, and you are on the Big Seminar Preview Series. And tonight's call is a special interview with Paul Colligan. And Paul is just one of our speakers that you're going to be hearing live in person in Los Angeles on October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at an event called the Big Seminar, which I've done for the past, actually this is our fourth Big Seminar that we're putting on right now, where I simply bring the top internet marketing people in the world to teach a select group of people for 3 full days, really the true secrets to marketing online. You know, I'm not really a person that's really big into secrets, meaning that I don't believe in secrets. I believe there's only one secret, and that is the fact that you don't know the information. And if you don't know a specific amount of information on whatever topic, then truly it is a secret to you. But once you're exposed to that information, it's no longer a secret. We're going to have people there explaining to you how to market online, people like Marlon Sanders, a true legend when it comes to marketing on the internet. He's been one of the first people. He's one of the pioneers of marketing on the internet. We're going to have John Reese, the person who recently did what many people thought was impossible, being a very small operation, just like many of the people on this conference call run. John Reese did over $1 million in business volume in just one single day. Paul Colligan, we're going to be talking with tonight, and I'll tell you more about Paul in just a few short moments. We're going to be talking with J.J. Childers, a person that can actually not only show you how to make money, but can show you how to keep your money. And you'll understand more of that as time goes on. We're going to be talking with Stephen Pierce. And again, if there's one person who I would claim a marketing genius, Stephen Pierce is one of those people. And he's done time and time again. He's shown people how to make money online. He's done it himself. Every time I talk to him, every campaign, it seems, that he's done over $100,000 in just a few short days on the Internet. And Stephen's going to talk with you about how he does that and what he can do for you and what he can teach you and how you can do the same thing. Carl Galletti, one of the people that really knows how to write ad copy. Carl's been writing ad copy for a number of years. He's written ad copy for people like Jay Abraham and many of the other top marketers on the Internet today. And he's going to show you what it means to be a good copywriter. Randy Chirac is going to teach you a simple 1-2-3 system that will make it so simple for you to succeed. You know, it would be a shame if you didn't, because Randy has broken it down. His brand new 3-step system for business success is something that you absolutely can't do without. My good friend Alex Mondosian, this is the first time in October that he has ever spoken on this topic, and that is teleseminars. It's what you're on right now. He's going to show you how you can make it work for you, what he's done for people like Brian Tracy, Stephen Covey, Mark Victor Hansen, Ron Papillo, and those are just a few of the people that Alex has worked with in the past. We're going to be talking with Jim Edwards. He's going to show you how he does his multimedia newsletters called the Friday Night Smackdown. And it's just amazing what Jim can do and what he can show you. We're going to be talking with Alexandria Brown, the easing queen. She's going to show you how you can make a revenue-generating easing quickly, easily, in just a few short moments, as well as Mike Stewart. John Childers, a good friend of mine, is going to teach you assets about building wealth on the Internet as well as off the Internet, as well as myself. And I'll be your master of ceremonies for the big seminar, as well as teaching you several items that I've recently run across. They're so simple for generating income on the Internet. It's going to blow you away. So we're going to be talking more about those other topics in the future. But tonight, we are talking with, actually, we're talking with Paul Colligan. And Paul Colligan just recently got back from Australia. And, again, I'm glad to say that Paul is one of the few people online that can show you about Internet marketing, show you specifically about affiliate marketing on the Internet, something that's so simple, but yet most people miss the boat. And what Paul has done, he's identified several different pieces of the puzzle that he's going to talk to you tonight about, and that I'm going to try to get as much information about from him in the next 60 minutes. You definitely want a pen and a piece of paper to take some notes tonight on tonight's conference call with Paul. So, Paul, first of all, I'd like to welcome you to the conference call tonight.
Thank you, sir.
And I understand that you probably just recently got back from Australia.
Well, I got back a little bit later last night than originally planned. There was some, there were some complications, shall we say. I ended up in airports I wasn't intending on ending up in, and made some new friends along the way. So.
Well, Paul, just so you don't feel bad, my good friend Alex Mondosian and myself also missed our plane because we read our directions wrong.
Oh, good.
So you're not alone. Paul, tonight, you just recently spoke to a select group of people in Australia about affiliate marketing, and I learned a lot of information from you over that course of time, and I know you're going to be talking about affiliate marketing, and you're going to go into great detail at the big seminar, but there's a lot of people that are on this call that are wanting to know what it is about affiliate marketing, what makes it powerful, why they should do it, and I think that everyone's doing it whether they know it or not. But we're going to be talking with you about the ins and outs of affiliate marketing. So let me hear it from you, from the horse's mouth, so to say. What is it about affiliate marketing that makes it powerful?
Well, tonight, Armand, you mentioned two people pretty heavily. You talked about Reese and what Reese did was a couple weeks back with Traffic Secrets, generated $1.2 million in 24 hours. Not bad at all. He did it with affiliate marketing.
That's true.
The only way he could have accomplished it. You talk about everything that Pierce has done. Pierce has done some amazing things online, just fundamentally wonderful things online. He did it with affiliate marketing. He's also used the Smart Pages technology, but a lot of what Pierce has done with affiliate marketing.
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
Some of the largest, most profound impacts on the internet have been done through affiliate marketing, and most people don't realize that. They see it as, it's almost like you're going through a cafeteria line trying to pick out your internet marketing strategy, and you're like, hey, give me some traffic equalizer with a side dish of Smart Pages, top it off with a little autoresponder, and then give me a PayPal shopping cart, for dessert. There are some elements of internet marketing that you don't want to do without, and affiliate marketing is one of them. And it's largely because of the impact you can make in affiliate marketing. It just cannot be reproduced or replayed through any other technology out there. I don't care how good your copy is. I don't care how good your e-commerce is. I don't care how impressive your web design is. I don't care how hot your product is. I don't care about any of these things. The impact, the stories you hear about, and the stories you want to be part of are completely and totally because of affiliate marketing.
So now what just to jump in real quick, so what you're saying is that there's really two parts to affiliate marketing. There's the person who's running, that has let's say a software or has a program or a product, and they're using affiliate marketing to obviously generate the traffic back to their site. And then there's the other side, which is the person who's the actual affiliate.
Right.
So there's two pieces of the puzzle that everyone needs to understand then.
Right. Absolutely. There's the affiliate marketer, and there's the affiliate manager.
Correct.
The affiliate marketer is the person who markets other people's products in their system. Marketers tend to have the most worst reputations out there because they're the ones who do they get a free web page at GeoCities, and then they put 1,000 banners on that web page and sit back and wait for the checks to arrive in.
Right.
Obviously that doesn't work, but what happens is when the affiliate marketer carefully uses some of the technologies, carefully uses some of the things that we're going to talk about at the weekend, carefully comes up with some strategies that involve affiliate marketing, they're going to do really well. But where the real wonder of it is when the affiliate manager, who has their own affiliate program, who has multiple affiliates underneath them, when they start getting their affiliates to do things, that's when the magic is.
So let's talk about the two different subjects here, again, being the two as an affiliate marketer and an affiliate manager, and we'll try to divide the call up as evenly as possible as we can. But because I think the affiliate marketer is probably the most, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I see it as the most basic level or the basic entry level to marketing on the internet that there possibly is.
Well, absolutely. It's the most basic, and one of the fun things is it's one of the most powerful. A lot of people don't realize that. Somebody who comes to BigSeminar, they get into the affiliate program instantly. They bring somebody else to BigSeminar with them, and what's the take? It's 35%, right?
Yeah, over $600+ plus.
Over $600+ bucks to bring somebody to a seminar. That's good money, as they say. Affiliate marketing, you can sign up right now at a Commission Junction or a ClickBank and start directing traffic to other people's websites and collect commissions of everything from, $5 to hundreds, depending on what the project is that you're selling. You don't have to have inventory. You don't have to have a merchant account. You don't have to have a staff. Some people do it even without a website. I'm not necessarily recommended, but I've seen it done. And it's one of the greatest things because it goes back to one of the earliest, most fundamental pieces of business. You send a little business my way and I'll help you out. There isn't a marketer, there isn't a retailer on this planet who isn't absolutely thrilled when somebody else gives them some assistance and sends people their way. The hotel we were at for the thing in Australia, we asked them to recommend a steakhouse, outside of the hotel.
Right.
I know that the guy gets whatever, $20, $30 every time he sends somebody over to the steakhouse. That's the way hotels work. Nothing internet about that at all. When a real estate agent, I recently had my brother move into town, recommended our real estate agent to my brother. He ended up buying the house through the real estate agent, and she sent a very, very nice gift certificate for me and my wife to go out to dinner.
Again, affiliate marketing.
It's affiliate marketing. I mean, this has been going on forever, but the great thing is that, my real estate agent really can only have, 50, 60 people that she thinks about in these terms. You can only reach so far when it's done, in your handwritten address book.
Right.
The guy at the hotel, he only has one steakhouse he sends people to, only one fish restaurant he sends people to. I mean, that's just the nature of his business. With affiliate marketing, you could have thousands and thousands of people repping your product for you.
Now, let's just touch on that real quick. You can, and again, you can have thousands of people, but, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it takes just as much to manage one person if you're using the proper systems as it does to manage 15,000 people.
Yeah, and actually, it's more. It actually takes less to run 15,000 people because they begin actually running themselves.
Right.
And you get to, you run one, the system's kind of worthless. Why have a system when you've only got one? When you've got 10, you're about even. Because systems do take a little bit of work. But when you have 10,000, that's when the system comes into place. That's when you got real power, the likes of which just have never been seen before.
So it's basically a geometric progression type of scenario.
It's exponential. It's the kind of stuff that's only available online, only available through the internet. I mean, you cannot replicate affiliate marketing in any other model in the world other than the internet. To the mass numbers that we're talking about here. And that's the beauty of this.
So let's talk about a way that, let's just assume, because we have people on this call from the very basics to the most advanced. And let's just assume that a person is brand new, and let's just talk about the steps that they would go to get involved in affiliate marketing, and then let's talk about how they can differentiate themselves in affiliate marketing as an affiliate marketer themselves.
Sure. Anybody on this call right now can go to a website called clickbank.com. They can sign up. If you go to clickbank.com, actually I'll go there right now, give you the exact wording. In the upper left-hand corner, it says Promote Products, Earn Cash as a ClickBank Affiliate. You click on that button, you'll be taken into the ClickBank marketplace, and you can go through the whole process of becoming an affiliate. Absolutely amazing. And in just a short amount of time, you can send people any of their, what are they, thousands of products now?
Yeah, I mean, I believe there's, 12,000 different products or something of that nature.
You can send people to any of these products, and if they buy, ClickBank will give you a piece of the action. And not only that, ClickBank writes checks every 2 weeks, something that you and I don't even do.
Right.
You're monthly, right?
I pay monthly.
Yeah, I pay monthly as well. ClickBank does it every 2 weeks or twice a month. And ClickBank is an extremely fast process, and the reason they're so fast is because their industry is just information products, something that you can do very, very quickly. You go to Commission Junction at cj.com. You can sign up for them, and you can begin repping a bunch of no-name companies such as eBay, such as MSN, such as some large newspapers and that type of thing. And it's the same sort of deal. You can send people over to these websites, Netscape, USA Today, Yahoo Hosting. You can send people over to those websites, and if they buy, Commission Junction will direct deposit a piece of the action in their bank account.
Now, one of the things that these companies do for you is they give you a link. So, as you said earlier, you don't even have to have a website.
Oh, you don't have to have a website. You don't have to write copy. You don't have to, generate graphics and banner ads and all those things, which is really good because I can't do that to save my life. And it's really important because, and one of the great things about Commission Junction, and this is a whole other topic for a whole other call, but Commission Junction actually gives you the reports of how all the different elements of copy and how all of the different advertising pieces actually fare against each other when it comes to bringing in the revenue. So not only are you able to choose between hundreds and hundreds of banners, but you're actually able to find the banner that's generating the most money for other people on the network, grab that for yourself, and respond accordingly.
So one of the keys in affiliate marketing and choosing your program is to know what your stats are.
Yeah. Well, the fundamentals of affiliate marketing, which you asked for first, is that you can sign up with people, put up a link, send them that direction, and when things close, you make money.
So
now, unfortunately, what happens from there, though, is people kind of get a little overly excited, and they start directing to everything on the face of the planet, and then they wait for the checks to arrive.
And then they make these pages, which is the wrong way, which is what you talked about earlier, which is they go to, let's say, for example, GeoCities, and you go to a page and there's, banners galore on every other topic that you could possibly think of. There's nothing niche-based upon that topic.
Bingo. Now, and this is where the power of affiliate marketing starts to play in that most people don't realize.
Okay.
You can go in and you can see the stats. Let's say, one thing people don't realize, did you know that if you went through the Commission Junction and signed up and started running the affiliate program for eBay, okay, eBay will give you $10 every time somebody signs up for an eBay auction who has never signed up for an eBay auction before. Okay, they will give you $10. Not bad. And the person doesn't even have to win the auction.
Right.
The person could be the first bidder on the auction, not win, and eBay will pay you $10. Okay? Now, if you go out to Google right now and you type in any assortment of topics, if it's a little niche topic, chances are pretty good that in the Google AdWords, and those are the little ads that you see over on the right side of a Google search, down towards the bottom will be that topic at eBay.
Right.
It's absolutely hilarious. And this is because a lot of people out there have actually signed up with the eBay affiliate program and are actually directing people through Google to that in hope that they'll make enough money, in the back end. If you type in my name, Paul Colligan, in Google, one of the things under the sponsored links to Google AdWords is Paul Colligan, which is absolutely hilarious because I don't sell anything in eBay. Maybe I should. But somebody actually put my name up. I'm sure you're in there too. You're probably just, you can't get nickel clicks with Armand for 5 cents. So let's type in Armand Morin and see what happens actually. And but what happens are people actually find ideas and concepts, and they start linking to it immediately. They start finding the right terms and the right words through Google AdWords, through they buy advertising and e-zines. I was actually talking to one guy today who's made a lot of money in affiliate marketing, who's actually got the concept, and I thought this was brilliant. He's going to, when you go to the grocery store, the laundromat, and there's those little, papers that they ran off at Kinko's that has a little ad down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
With the phone number, he's going to actually take that and try affiliate programs. Absolutely brilliant. And you could start directing people, in a second. That's the fundamentals. But, now let's move into the reality. If you put up a Google AdWord, for Paul Colligan and send it to eBay, it's very, very silly because I don't sell anything in eBay.
Right.
Now, if you grab the name Paul Colligan and send that link over to the big seminar, there's an interesting jump because I'm actually going to be at the big seminar. And with a $600 and some odd payout, you can get my name for a nickel a pop. You only have to convert one out of every, 1,800 or something. I don't know the exact numbers. But
so there's a bit of relevancy that you need to take
there's a bit of relevancy. And one of the exciting things, and I do want to talk, I've got a little mini outline, but,
You have just listened to a portion of this big seminar interview. To get the complete version, simply go to www.seminarsecrets.com. Find out how you can attend the next Internet Marketing Big Seminar. And for a very special offer you can't refuse, visit www.seminarsecrets.com.